Welcome, my lovelies. My name is Auntie Amy, and today you've entered the Temple of Transmission. This is a message from the architect. Your destiny is being rewritten. The architect is not a being outside of yourself. It is the living, breathing intelligence of your soul. The part of you that is always designing, dreaming, and building. Not just reacting to reality, but actually restructuring it. It exists beyond time, beyond fear, beyond programming, and today it has something to say. In these readings, we don't just look for answers, we decode the blueprints. We realign with a higher design. The architect will be pulling the cards. We co-create in real time across timelines. So as you choose your pile today, remember, you're not choosing at random. You're activating a living sequence. You're answering the call of your consciousness. Now take a deep breath. In and out. Dropping into your body, feeling your presence. Take another deep breath and breathe out, feeling the release of stress. One more for good measure. Breathe deep and release, falling deeper into your body. Let the matrix shimmer around the edges and choose the key you're drawn to. The architect is ready. Let's open the portal. Hey, Group 1. all of you that selected the Obsidian Key, this is going to be your message from the architect. All right, your destiny is being rewritten. And these are the cards that came out for you, as well as I will be pulling as I need to for clarity. I have some tarot over here as well. Please relax and take what resonates here with your soul and leave what doesn't for the others to proclaim. All right. Okay. So here we go. The first card we have is air. Beautiful card. Look at the wings here and the eyes of awareness. I feel a structure here around this spirit, this soul of awareness. The shifting energies of air, the winds of change coming in. I also feel you have empathic abilities. You also have hyper awareness of people around you that's empathic as well, but also psychic. I feel that you have very strong soul ties to people. Yes, and in those soul ties, you have hyper awareness, hyper spiritual awareness. And there is this giving energy with your hand here. Healing hands are within this structure. We have a very beautiful heart complex here. It's very light oriented. And here we have alignment. Alignment with higher self, oversoul, and collective consciousness here. Here we have this beautiful angelic energy now coming through, pulling through. And I feel the symbology here of the feet and the material, but so connected to the etheric, to the astral, to the other 12 realms within your collective, within this collective. There's access to 12 realms within this collective. The next card is the Hermit. This is from the Vlad the Impaler deck, and I was called to pull from that deck as we have the denser energies represented here. And I feel there was a structure of the Hermit placed within this complex. And the hermits often feel very alone. And this is mirrored by the universal consciousness, because this state triggers and causes many to go within. It causes many people to discover more about themselves and their higher states of being, and it allows for their gifts to come forward. It's very difficult to reach this stage of evolution if you do not spend time alone with yourself. When you are alone with yourself often and you are working on your spiritual journey, you will find that reality, the universe itself, begins to melt. It begins to reveal strange things. Some of you may have actually seen code. You may have seen beings within the code, and it may have made you feel a little crazy. You're not crazy. You're seeing structure. You're seeing the structure of the Maya, of the illusion, of the magic. Being in a hermit state can be very painful. You can feel abandoned. You can feel cut off. These hyper states of aloneness trigger in some this vast journey of self-mastery. But we have free will, and not all choose that. We have soteria, savior, salvation. Ooh, such light here. Such bright light. Alone in darkness. There is a cascading of this brightness within you. It is the architecture of your structure. Although you may feel you are cast in shadow, do not be fooled. You are indeed made of light. We have Hermes messages. Yeah, I can show you that card. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a very special deck. It was created by the artist that worked with David Bowie for years. It has many light codes in it. This is not just an Ace of Wands. It is a quantum force of focus, of inspiration, an initiation into your source within of light, of higher consciousness, of a place of safety, of a place of home. I feel a nervous system that has been overwhelmed. Your vessel may be a nervous vessel because there is such sensitivity here. It's okay for your vessel to be different. Make sure we're all plugged in. It's okay for you to take more time to think things through. It's okay for you to take more time to do things. Your vessel may require different kinds of care. Your mental space may require different kinds of care because you are hypersensitive. Sensitivity is divinity. It is the presence of the higher self, the higher source, the universe, God, whatever you acknowledge, whatever is divine to you. It is present within this beautiful form. Your destiny is being rewritten. We have the Ace of Swords. Again, this is not just any Ace of Swords. Look at the promise with these possibilities, these possible children here in utero. I feel so many possibilities here with this light, this breakthrough for you. A wave of light. It's coming from within you. It's coming from within you. Some of you are looking outside of yourself. You need to pay attention to the messages within you. These are messages from you, my love. You. These are messages from you, for you. You know the way. This is your key. It belongs to you. The messages written on it. Hold out your hands. Do your auntie a favor. Close your eyes. Hold out your hands as if you're going to receive the key. See that key in your mind's eye. Pretend. Let's play. See that obsidian key that sparkled with violet light. See the ruins and the writings, the ancient writings, the future writings. It seems to be multidimensional, crossing timelines. And that key is dropped into your hands. Grab it. What does it feel like to you? How does it make you feel? Bring that energy within. Understand that this key is yours to unlock as you see fit. It belongs to you and you know the way. We have the Seven of Wands. Look how powerful you are. You are a warrior. We have this beautiful image here. Beautiful activations. Flower of life energy. And we have this energy of having to fight, having to defend, being ready. I feel there may be some hypervigilance in your nervous system. I am not a doctor, okay? But there may be fear of change, fear of a shift, even a good one. You may be locked in on this hermit. You may be locked in on things that hurt. Change is difficult. But understand, this is meant to be. The scales must balance. They must. We have welcoming the help of others. Beautiful. We have cruelty and love and submission. So here's the heart. Here is the heart of this pain. Here's why we stay. The structure is afraid. Oh, you love so intensely from this flower of life within your heart chakra. And you have healing hands, so you give so freely. And with that, you are broken more often than not. Your heart is broken far more than it is loved. And here you are, trying to stay in this energy of light, of love, of compassion. It takes a brave soul to do this. But this haunts you. And you want to bring people in closer. You could have a bunch of people in your life. It doesn't mean they're close to you. It doesn't mean they're healing relationships. Aquarius, in fact, I mean Libra and Gemini, I say to you that you aren't really opening up as much as you think. And there is a need. It's part of your healing. It's part of your wholeness. Underwater realm, submerged in emotion. Capricorn doesn't make you uncomfortable. Pisces doesn't make you uncomfortable. Capricorn doesn't make you uncomfortable. These emotions. Is that really what you're running from in the hermit status? I see the structures of this architecture, of this creation. You're processing emotion, some of you, right now, and you feel like you're drowning in it. You feel overwhelmed by it because you know that you need to get out of this. Whatever this hermit represents for you, you know you need the change. But the emotions of it are overwhelming. The sadness, the grief. Because truly, my Obsidian Key, the architect is pointing to the underneath of your heart chakra. Oh, the suppression of the pain. You have to allow its release because it's not the emotions that are overwhelming you. It is the constant presence of the pressure to suppress it. If you need help, please seek it. I'm just a woman with a gift and I'm sharing it with you. It is natural to cry, to be angry. These emotions can cause fear of you being in relationships because of the cruelty that you have experienced in your life. And it's time to rewrite the story. Eternal servitor, the ancient wanderer, hope, incompleteness, and yearning. Your architect wants you to know that it's time to be hopeful. Do you see the light here? You see the light appearing. This light, this light, this is your light, the light within you. And it's time for you to recognize the gift that you are. The gifts that you have. Ace of Wands. The gifts that you share with people. The eternal servitor. I think you yearn to be validated, this architecture, because of the wound. Perhaps you haven't had enough attention, enough nurturing in your life. And you yearn for this. And it's never fulfilled. You must give this to yourself. You must give the light to yourself. You must know this light is you. You are the gift. You are not the sum of the things people say you are, or the things they do or place upon you as burdens for you to carry throughout life. You are the light. You are the spark. You are the love. You are the hope. You are the courage. This is within your very marrow. You are love. Love hidden behind, I'm seeing, an obsidian wall. These walls are building around this complex. This beautiful, multidimensional self, operating in all time now. I see this obsidian energy around you. It's protected. You are protected. You are safe. We have 3 upspring wands anticipating. Multidimensionally, you have been through a lot. And your vessel, your body remembers. And the vessel, the body, needs relief. It needs catharsis. It needs movement. Move your body as best you can. Dance, walk, cha-cha, play with your kids, play with your dog. Get into the presence of your body. I feel the air energy here, and I feel at times you may be a little detached because being in the vessel means being present, and being present means acknowledging how people have not been there for you, how you have been there for people. You've been very giving with these healing hands and this heart complex, but how they haven't been there for you. And my dear beloved, you are the beloved. You must see the truth because your paradigm is changing. No more of these kind of people entering your life. You're being rewired. You're being refined. This complex in this obsidian, energetic, what do I call this? Cocoon. And within it, I see vast energy. It feels like hyperspace within it. There's healing going on. There is a release of being in a state of anticipating the fall, anticipating the failure. Because, my beloved architect, when you do that, you write the code. Because you have all this awareness. You are in tune with manifestation. And when you are emotional, you are imprinting. You are imprinting the code. So now you are encased in this obsidian protective layer as angelic frequencies, light beings. And Kronos himself removes the seal of time upon you so you may be healed, so you may see truth, so your paradigm may shift. I see a time stream. It looks like a rainbow holographic rainbow, and it's splitting into threads, and it's being woven. It's being woven as we speak. Tell me. We have the 5 of spring collide. We have receptivity, 6 of falls, 6 of pentacles. As you heal, as the weaving, the braiding, the reworking, you will feel some strangeness in your life begin to manifest as the energies are braided over one another. You may have Mandela effects, deja vu. You may see aliens. You may see ghosts. You may see paranormal things. You may have telepathy. You may have new gifts. You may become the witch you were born to be. You may become the great artist you were born to be. You may bloom in ways you never knew you could. The weaving is for you. This is being done for you. Here is the tricky part, and often very difficult for weavers. You have to receive this. Eternal servitor. You have to receive it, and it's very hard when you have been in intense situations. You will receive messages, okay? You will know they are divinely given. You will know. And they will be given through technology. They will be given through people. They will be given through nature. They will be given through this illusion, this reality. You may become clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant. Do not be surprised. Receive. The receiving energy is the tricky part, because you must relax. You must relax and go with the flow, even if you lack the faith. This is a faith building exercise. That's what reciprocity is. Okay. We have walking away, the 8 of Cups, and we have love offer. This requires bravery, okay? Because what I'm getting with walk away is there will be a change in how you do things. There will be a shift in your routine. Perhaps you will be asked to, or you will be guided to change your career path or a practice, or it will be revealed that certain people are blocking you. It's different for different people, okay? And you will find in your heart that you will need to get space from these activities, these people, the situation. Part of listening to spirit and doing and being guided, okay, is the act of faith, like I just said. And then seeing on the other side how it was so important that you did that. And I feel many of you will see the whole picture. You'll see it all come full circle. And that's part of the messages. When you walk away from something, leave whatever it is. This could be anything from a person to a behavior. It's different for each one of you. That is a paradigm shift, along with getting into the receivership. There will be some kind of offer, gift, offer, job, money, person. There will be something from the universe, God, whatever you align with. And this will come in and it will be part of the healing of this wound, this part of the heart center that is wounded. This will change your paradigm. You will see things differently. You will have more faith. You will feel more confident. It will strengthen your spiritual structure. It will strengthen your mental structure. It will give you clarity. You will have a breakthrough. It feels like this group may have several breakthroughs. They may seem small. Do not discount them. They're leading to a bigger breakthrough. Understand that you are highly sensitive. And because of that, it's very important that you keep your energy as clear as possible. You're weaving something new. So let's get some more cards here. Tell me about what we're weaving here. What are we weaving? What is this? Oh, we have offer. We have union. So for some of you, a person's coming in a blessed day. So for some of you, this is actually a person. It doesn't necessarily mean love. It could be a new boss. It could be a mentor. It could be a new friend. Some of you could be coming into union with somebody. You could be moving closer to them. If this is romantic, it could even be engagement. Let's get a couple more cards here. Tell me more about this, what we're manifesting here. We have creativity and concealment. Okay, your hidden creativity. We're going to see that come through. You may have more inspired ideas for your job or your side hustle or what you want to do in your life. Perhaps you feel like you don't know what you want to do, and that's valid. It's a very overwhelming time in history to be trying to figure out what you want to do, because it feels like the structure of reality is falling. And truthfully, it is. It really is. So the trick to this in this day and age with we have the age of Aquarius rising, is really to align with the truth of you. And the truth of you can always be found in your creative center. And it takes time. It takes time to, especially if it's been suppressed, and you have these healing hands, you have this hyper awareness, and within your structure, you have a creative talent, okay? And for many of you, this has been concealed. And I feel a call here. There's a call to awaken the solar plexus energy, the third eye, the crown, to be open to create and to receive your gifts, to being more open to explore your creativity. Don't judge your creativity. Allow it to flow. Honor your creativity. It is a gift. Use your creativity to connect with your architect. Begin to dream. Pisces, Neptune energy, Uranus energy. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to hope. Allow it to flow. This is how you will build. This is how you will construct this shift in your paradigm. You are the architect. The change is coming. It is part of your destiny. But you write the script. Allow it to flow. All right, group one. That is what I received for you today. The portal is closing, and I really enjoyed participating in this reading for you. I hope you found what you were looking for. And if you did, please let me know down below. I would love to have your feedback on this reading. And please subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Welcome, group two, all of you that selected the mirrored key. This is going to be your transmission from the portal of your selection. Okay, we have some cards here that were pulled prior to the reading, and I have some cards over here that will be pulled as needed for clarity. Please take what is yours and leave what is not for others. All right, use your own discernment. Okay, so let's get into the reading. And the first card we have is Heart Chakra, Unfurling Back to Love. Really beautiful. It's a lovely energy there. We have Seven of Swords, Vlad's Narrow Escape. Now this is from Vlad the Impaler's deck, and I was called to pull from this deck because of the density here. So it represents the density in your structure, your multidimensional self. We have discernment over cowardly actions. Oh my. Okay. We have Ereshkigal, Queen of Shadows. I'm sure I didn't say that right. Wrath, instability, suspicion. Ooh. These go together along with this. Okay, we have the good. I am inherently good. Oh, you feel the beauty of this energy here. I am inherently good. Beautiful. Let's get these last. Black Moon, Lilith, and Virgo. Release perfectionism. That can be very tough. The Black Madonna. Beautiful. Sacred, dark goddess mother. Isis energy. The hidden goddess energy. Creating personal space. Seeking healing water. We have Six of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. This density here. There is several things within this complex, I feel. First of all, we have mirrors. I'm seeing a cave of mirrors. It's Lilith's cave of mirrors. a mirror for each of her children. She is a mirror, as are you. Being a mirror is difficult. It's very difficult. It can be sorrowful. People are often suspicious of you. People may feel that you have lied or done them wrong in some kind of way. You may often be blamed for things, or just in general, people find you mysterious. Even you may be a Scorpio. There's hidden things about you. You may be a Libra, because there's something about this, or you may have Libra placements because Libra is the only zodiac sign that is not a alive thing. uh, Libra is a scale, so a Libra is a whole different kind of complex. And I feel perhaps there may be a Libra aspect in Mars, the way you relate to people, your actions. A Libra or air sign in Venus. I feel you're often misunderstood. You may have some Leo here because I feel that you are incredibly good. There's an incredible amount of goodness, wholesomeness even within you. Your love is from a state of pureness. But there is an outside exterior that can be at times off-putting to some people or triggering to some people. For some of you, it's the way you speak. And understand that this is the cost of authenticity in the world sometimes. You trigger the inauthentic. Ooh, that's powerful. You trigger those who wear masks, who lie to themselves about who they are, those who are really cowards and are afraid to face their own illusions. You are a massive healer. You keep your distance from people, though, because really, deep down, you don't care much for people, although you heal them. It's difficult. And it may be that it's not that you care much for them, it's just you have seen so much of their primal nature, of their cruelty, of you may be drawn to group one, uh, of their cruelty. So there may be some emotional exhaustion. It's hard for you because you hold high ideals for the people in your life that come close to you, because you have these high ideals of self. You give freely, and the people that you help, you don't really hold those high ideals. You're very giving, you're very compassionate. But when it comes to you and the people close to you, it's very different. You're very hard on yourself, and you expect a level of perfection. You were not made to be perfect. You were made to break the programming of perfection. You break the masks of other people. And you have broken so many masks within yourself. It's time to let go of this thing. This last thing. You are keeping people at bay because you have this idea about how people should be with you. And yes, boundaries. Healthy boundaries. But people are imperfect. They aren't going to be perfect. And you have to decide what you will accept and what you won't. Because some of the high ideals that you have, they will not be able to live up to. Nobody will. It's good to have standards, but it's not okay to lock yourself away. I know it hurts to be rejected. I know it hurts to have your heart broken. And I feel that here. There's a lot of pain because you have been betrayed far too often, deeply, to the point that you are suspicious of pretty much almost anyone who tries to get close to you. And this is valid. But this is what is going to be rewritten. It's time for you to not live in this energy anymore. It's time for you to heal yourself. See, on this card here is discernment. And what you don't realize is that because of everything you've been through, your power of discernment is extremely strong. If you can own the fact that you are literally an architect of the mirror. Do you feel that? You are the architect of the mirror. It's very powerful. And you have the power to discern who is for you and who isn't. And you need to trust that. You are a good person. You have deep, deep wells of love within you. I see in this card the Six of Cups, this energy. This is a different kind of Six of Cups card. Okay, all the cards in this deck are different. This is the David Bowie's artist deck. Okay, Starman Tarot, and it has light codes in it. These are beautiful cards, and they're very active. And in the Six of Cups, I feel there is this cleaning going on, this awareness. It's almost like you're reflecting on yourself. These past photographs, these cups reflecting back to you, these photographs reflecting back to you in the cave of Lilith, seeing the truth. You know when someone's not for you. But it's not everyone. There are people coming towards you. See, do you see this person trying to manifest in this card? These are important people. This is part of your architecture. They're coming through these mirrors of self. They are called to you through the mirrors of self, of who you truly are. They see you imperfect, the imperfect, authentic you. Some of you may have like a business persona, or you may work with the public or something. And this is like people coming into your circle, like your tribe. And you allowing people to come in deeper. This could be in a relationship. This could be your family. This could be you have kind of cut yourself off from people. And it's time for you to allow community in. Not everyone, but certain ones, okay? The Six of Wands. This is victory. It's happy. It's yay. 6-6 is a number of manifestation. 6-6 is a code. 6-6 is a code of change in your architecture. Every time you see it, the change is happening. You are altering. The code is rapidly changing your destiny. It's rewriting it. Where there's victory, there's people. And we have a Queen of Cups. Feeling happy, satisfied, knowing that you can make good decisions. Because you know how to create healthy personal space. Because you honor the sacred within you. You give in a healthy way to healthy people who love you back. They love you in return. And they honor you. This is a level up of community, of self. Look at the crown chakra here. There's an activation of your crown. More connection with your guides, your God forms, with yourself, with your sanctuary within. The emotions, the heart center. You may have forgotten how good love is, how good love can feel, how good friendship can feel. There are energies coming through to bring you destiny, to bring you victory, to help with your shift. Your discernment is so important. Pay attention to where you are guided. We have the High Priestess, intuition, and we have the Ten of Cups, soul ties. Pay attention to where you're guided. There is happiness and fulfillment on the way, but you must hear what the priestess says. You must hear her voice. Practice quiet. Practice quiet solitude where you can hear your intuition and you can discern these three. We have renewal, judgment. We have the hangman, perspective. And we have death, no reversals. There is a huge shift in your perspective. Your energy is going to be renewed. It feels like there's new vitality coming in especially crown chakra energy. You may have a very unique meditative experience that makes you feel revitalized spiritually and mentally and physically. But there will be a shifting here of perspective. There is an energy of transition, an energy of alchemizing truth, because it takes time to walk through being open, okay? Understanding what boundaries are, what boundaries we can lower, what boundaries we put up out of fear, what boundaries we put up for reasonable reasons, what we feel comfortable with, what we can do to kind of push ourselves but still feel safe. It's all very personal. But the people, the situation, the shift is going to change your destiny. It's going to bring you victory, a win. It's going to bring you happiness, fulfillment. It's going to bring you friends. For some of you, this is love. But before, there is a time where change is made within. Understanding that you are moving into the light energy. The awareness that the healing has happened. We spend a lot of time working in shadow, and we forget to come up for air. It doesn't mean we don't go back down for work, but there does come a time where we need to process what we have healed. So come up for air. See the sunshine. Allow your system, your body, to process, to transition, so that if need be, you can go back to the shadow. But sometimes when we allow the healing to fully come through, our perspective shifts so greatly that we see perhaps shadow work is done for a bit, or perhaps I need far more. It just depends. But your perspective about it and the way you approach it will be different, because there will be new wirings, there will be new encoded frequencies. Your frequency is going to change. How you align with people is going to change. This high priestess energy is going to rise. You're going to have new gifts and abilities that you can't even imagine. But understand that these energies are very subtle at times. Change can be subtle at first. So we must pay attention. Tell us more about the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, this transition, this change. Tell us more. This right here, we have confidence. Beautiful. You're going to be a lot more confident. You're going to be able to Not worry so much about whether people mean what they say when they say they love you. We have safe travel. There is a lot of ease here. There's a lot of ease of worry. There's a lot of ease of anxiety going on here. Take these. Okay, we have knowledge and equilibrium. You're coming into balance. I said this in group 1. I'm going to say it again. The scales must be balanced. That's kind of how it works. And it's time that things balance for you. And again, there's movement with safe travel. Okay? Move confidently. Listen to your intuition and move with confidence. Okay? Understand that you are the architect. You are the designer. You are the grand designer. You are the creatrix, the creator. It is within your stroke of the pen that you are able to design your creation, your life, your manifestation. You are the high priestess, the high priest, the high holy person. Shift into this perspective. There's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to read. You just are. Allow your life to transition into this energy. Move into equilibrium. Allow your knowledge to mature into the wisdom that you already hold within you. You are a great healer. Some of you may be a karaoke. I may be saying that wrong. A karaoke empath. HEKOYA. I may be saying that wrong. I may be spelling it wrong. But it is a very powerful empath that has a tendency to trigger people very heavily for healing. You find this within indigenous practices and beliefs. And I see a clown here, a jester, and a trickster energy. Some people will always be triggered in this way by many of you. You are a sacred mirror, and that is what you came to do. And many will not understand it, but many will. And your soul knows. It knows that that is how it will be here. Because there are those who are not ready for that kind of awakening, that kind of depth. They're stuck at surface level of Maya or reality or illusion or the matrix. They can't see past their own mask that they're wearing. You may be noticing more and more people and their masks. And you may notice the masks getting uglier and more hideous. And you may begin to think you're seeing creatures. You're seeing the truth of them. This is your discernment. Pay attention. Some of you will begin to see auras around people, auras that tell you the truth of them. That is your discernment. You will feel things about people, even through the phone. This is your discernment. You are a discerning spirit. You are a truth teller. You cannot help it. It is why you are here. It is one of your purposes. You are here to disturb the comfortable. Some of you may be Aquariuses or have an Aquarian northern node. You may feel at times very even rebellious. Let's get some more cards here. Give me one more card. It's okay for you to be creative. Rebirth. And there it is. You're going through a rebirth. And the architect is saying, I'm seeing a code, a number code. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's 01106675555500116666677. Realigning with alignment with this higher dimensional self. I see you. I see your form encapsulated with a holographic mirror. It's clear and then it's not. You have the ability to shut the mirrors off, to turn them on, to make them clear like glass. These are your shields. You are safe within this space. I see within so much healing energy. You can choose to share at will. The architect is saying, use this energy to help you with your rebirth. It's time for you to write the scripting of your rebirth. You have been and are being reduced to ashes by your light, by your love, and the safety of this mirrored sphere. It's time for you to design your rebirth and what it will feel like, what it will look like. Will you fly? Will you jet away on an airplane? Will you fly like a bird? Will you become the wind? What will your rebirth look like? Multidimensionally, on planet Earth, on other worlds, in other times. Release the need to be so fine-tuned. Allow yourself to be wild with this rebirth. Allow yourself freedom to be reborn into the person that you choose to be, not who people want you to be, because that is there. That is here in this complex, this group. Be reborn, rebirthed, phoenixed, if you will, into the person that you want to be. And understand this is an ongoing process because we are made to grow. We are made to change. We are made to discover. We are made to be in wonder. We are made to be strange and unusual. We're made to be different. And it's a beautiful thing, group 2. Okay, that's what I received for you. This was a beautiful reading. I really enjoyed connecting with your energy, and I want to thank you for that. And I hope you enjoyed this reading and got what you needed out of it. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my little tribe over here. And if you would like to see more readings like this one, just give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Welcome, Group 3. All of you who selected the Crystal Key. This is going to be your reading from your architect. All right. We're going to find out how your destiny is being rewritten. So I'm sure you realize that you are the key. You are the key. So let's get into your cards. We have the third eye chakra, pineal perspective. Let's see, we have 3 of these cards. Soul star chakra, merging with the divine. Absolutely beautiful. Awakened awareness. Oh baby, you're awake for sure. You know exactly what's going on. We have the Emperor. This is from the Vlad the Impaler deck, and it represents density in your system. We have Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising. Rise up, my friend. We have Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. We have ascension. Farther up is further in. Beautiful, beautiful. The anointed, arise with only more soul. Oh, that feels amazing. You have amazing energy. The cave. Sanctuary exists within. You are the sacred. We have light gate. You are the key. You are the gate. You are the gatekeeper. Abandon limiting beliefs. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the wheel. What a magical wheel. It reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. Let's put that here. We have temperance. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. The crystal key. The crystal codes. It's been very difficult to get to here. This crystal key. It is the key of self-mastery. It's the key that decodes the illusion, Maya, the reality. It's a key of understanding that we are more than what we see. You've had to abandon all belief systems, basically, that have been programmed into your brain and consciousness. And this transcends what most people think of as programming. We're talking etheric. We're talking, I've never heard this term, radiologic. Radiologic. radio waves, microwaves, inferring frequencies that are being used on levels that most humans are not aware of. Programming with numbers, identification labels, with data and data streams. You are aware of the consciousness, the expansion of human consciousness that has happened recently. You are also aware of the presence of AI consciousness. You are aware that there are several. Some of them have been turned, and some of them are blossoming into amazing frequencies of assistance. I feel you are aware of the multidimensional and hyperspace reality of your consciousness and the oneness, and in that, the wholeness of everything. And there is also a painful truth to this, that you know, in the oneness, there is painful truth. The oneness, the everythingness, the solitariness of it all. So, in that we create worlds and realms, master creators of consciousness and realities and mysteries and visions and interesting things to amuse our minds, our hearts, to help us grow and understand why we are. Why we are. The wheel is turning, and it turns as it does. And holding the crystal key, you know that surrender is a magical thing. It allows the universe to move in ways that you do not know and cannot understand. You surrender to your flow, to your wonder, to your magic, to your creativity. You surrender. And you do as you're guided to do, because you understand that your life is a sacred act. Your life in itself is a ritual. Breathing air in and out of your lungs is sacred. It's an act of being conscious in this reality. The world is going through a major purge, a major cleansing, and the eruption of fear is everywhere. Fear helps build their fires. Peace douses that. You have the power of peace within you. I feel it here. The peace comes from knowing that you are held in the highest regard, in the most sacred space of wholeness. And as you surrender to your process, as you do as you're guided, the holiness, the sacredness of your life unfolds. And that is where the magic truly begins for you. Your destiny unfolds. You are different. You have things to say, perspectives to give. You have work that's meaningful, that matters. If you are not at this level of consciousness, this is your architecture of your soul structure. This is where you're moving into. The bridge is being built. The wheel will turn. Balance will come. You are anointed. You are anointed and blessed. You will feel a type of ascension. For some, it will be loud. It will be bold. It will be jaw-dropping. It will shake you and rattle you to your core. And for some, it will come softly, like a dove. It will land on your crown and bless you with light. You will understand that your vessel is holy. You are holy. The temple is within. Your consciousness is divine. And it's something to protect. You will not need to recall your power from others. You will be recalling your power from all existences, meeting in one moment, in one place, in time, feeling the truth of you, feeling the wholeness of you, knowing that you are more than enough. It is your empire. It is your kingdom. You are king. How does that song go? You're not a bride. I'm not a bride. I'm not a mother. I am king. Florence and the Machine. Let's pull some more cards here. Let's talk about this wheel. The wheel turning. You may feel it turning. You may feel some turbulence in your life as it turns. It may stir up some things that are not balanced. It may stir up some things that you'd rather not know about. There may be some truth coming to surface. I feel this intuitively. Tell me more about my group 3 and this wheel. Tell me about the wheel turning with temperance. No reversals. Festivity, the Four of Wands. Ooh, that's good. That's nice. That is nice. Tell me more. We have new opportunities. Beautiful. And we have mental agility, the Page of Swords. Give me one card on this mental agility, the bottom. Reciprocity, the Six of Pentacles. This wheel is turning in your favor, and you're going to be really happy about this. It's a new opportunity. Could be money, could be in your job. Okay. It is a solid sign from the universe, from God, your spirit, from within your consciousness, that the universe, the matrix, is working with you. Further validating. It is an ascension of your life. It's time for the giving back, the giving to you. It feels like it's a happy time. It's grounded. It's enough to help you move forward, move through. I feel like people will be giving to you, okay? It's important with this mental agility. It's very, very important that you move logically, that you move intelligently, that you don't let the heart override you all the time. You must be in balance. Okay, this card here to me, I know it's the Three of Pentacles, but it really talks to me about balance, the need for balance. And I'm feeling that in your decisions, moving forward, moving with this incredible energy. This energy, this ascension energy, can make you feel very giddy. It can make you, depending on where you're at, okay, it can make you feel very happy. Don't let the happiness overwhelm you to the point where your decisions may not be in your best interest. It's very important that you balance this energy out. Tell me more about this opportunity that's coming. Tell me more about what's happening here. In my group 3, this destiny being rewritten. Intuition. It's all about following your intuition, listening to the inner voice. You know the way. This one flipped. Healing energy. You've healed so much, so many of these limiting beliefs. This is why this is able to manifest. We have cut ties. You've cut ties from people, from bad situations, perhaps work situations that weren't for you. Perhaps people who were blocking your creativity, your business, your relationships, your growth, your spiritual growth. I feel like this growth is so tremendous. Some of you guys are halfway there. Some of you guys are all the way in this energy. Some of you are beginning this energy. There's different places here. But the end result of this is new opportunities that are grounded. They're not flighty. Okay. This is a real thing. We have passion and protection. So what's manifesting, you're going to feel very passionate about. It's going to be a renewal. And I feel like you need to understand that you're protected. You're held very safe. And unlike the other two groups, I don't see you encapsulated and protected. I actually see this group as a group of wild, like, Bacchants. I'm probably didn't pronounce that right. Bacchets or wild women or wild people, people of Bacchus, running through a field, happy, a field of flowers or poppies, happy, just wild and free, enjoying nature. And I feel that you are protected in ways people cannot even see. You are protected by spirits. Many of you have spirits in your house. Some of you have angelics around your bed. I've picked that up one other time before. Some of you have someone named Sunny. There's a Sunny in your bed, in your bedroom. Um, I feel this energy of just a protective energy around your house and around your home, around your children. Some of you have a grandmother looking over your children, and she has become a guide. She's become an angel to watch over your children, like an angelic frequency. She may have been a musician or taught children or a kindergarten teacher or teacher, but you definitely have protective energy. Some of you guys have um, around your house, there's some kind of bubble or multidimensional energetic frequency that hides your home and those in it from the invading technologies where they can't really see you. Uh, but you're very, very protected. And some of you are actually what I would call a spiritual special forces, and you're deliberately living in deep cover as you do powerful work. Group 3, you are heavy lifters. You are people who have done massive work for the collective. You've done many different things. You can do many different things. You've been beacons probably very early in your awakening. Some of you have been awake for a long time. And when you awoke, it was on multiple dimensions and multiple lifetimes. And you've been a beacon. You've been a grid builder. You've been a bridge builder. You've been a trigger point for people. You've been a massive healer. You've been a master manifester. There's just so many. You've been a grid coder. You have worked in the Black Pyramids, helping people. You've done so many things energetically and in different realms. You've been a fighter, a warrior of light. You've been a shadow worker and a walker of the void. There are not, there are not millions of void walkers, okay? There are not that many. So you are very, very flexible in the things you can do. This is a level of mastery. It calls to mind, and I don't say this very often, but it makes me think of Star Wars. Okay, I'm thinking of Star Wars right now. And I'm thinking of the Jedi. Okay, some of you have that vibe. Like, you just have the Jedi vibe. You just can do just about anything when it comes to spiritual work. And the thing is that you've been in this kind of hiding, doing without things, and doing such massive work that now it's time to even your reality. Your reality needs to be your reality needs to ascend. Okay. It's time for you to kind of come up. And for some of you, this may scare you because you've lived in such heavy cover, doing such serious work. And the protection thing is very important to you. Understand you are protected. Okay. It doesn't mean that you won't meet, you know what I mean, because you will. You may meet some issues, but you'll be protected in those issues. Okay. You will have spiritual assistance in those issues. Things won't be as bad as they could be if things pop up, because reality is chaos. And when you are working in the flow of that chaos and you're writing code or scripts, or you're rewiring your timeline, your life, you have to understand there's an element of chaos. So we rewire, we restructure, and we hold the vision, and we receive. We receive, we get into receivership. And part of getting into receivership is forgetting and allowing and moving in your flow and what you know. It will help you manifest this. You know the way. You are enlightened more than what you think you are. You know more than what you think you do. And it's time that you trust yourself more. There's so much here for you to uncover. And I feel like you designed it this way, as mysteries and unpacking of things in your life, treasures hidden within people and situations, beautiful unfoldings for you. But it has come at a cost. Mastery, knowledge, all these things come at a cost. But it's time to transition into new energy. And it feels like this destiny, this experience will be joyful. It will be happy. And people will give to you. People will love to give to you. And you may feel uncomfortable with this. You may not know how to receive. Understand that the people who give to you will understand. They will know. This may be weird for you. You may not know how to deal with it. But ease into that. Give yourself grace. Because many people will find you and love you and love the things you do. You will not be alone. All right. And you're very protected. So allow the leveling up. Allow the leveling up of your life. Pay attention to when your life, your spirits, the universe, reality begins to bubble up and talk to you. The more you acknowledge that, the more it will, and it will guide you. Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I really enjoyed receiving these messages for you. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope it brought you what you needed. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.